Bai Lu is kind of interesting. To me, she's a very unusual existence. She has never appeared in my videos, but I'm not unfamiliar with her at all because many of my acquaintances are also her acquaintances. There's some surface-level gossip and connections in the entertainment circle. For example, people say that Zhao Luzi and Esther Yu's famous interaction happened because of Bai Lu's social circle. Then there's also the rumor that Zhong Linghe once had a CP, shipping relationship, with Bai Lu, and some people even say they dated, while others say they didn't. Opinions differ, and only the people involved can really know the truth. But whether they dated or not, the speaker says, "I don't oppose homosexuality." Then the speaker shifts into discussing personality types and says they personally identify more with masculine traits and dislike overly delicate or overly feminine behavior. From there, the discussion moves to a topic people recently joked about regarding Bai Lu, Hanzi Cha. Your bros did that and you just tolerate it. That's why there ended up being endless clips and examples circulating online, so many that people kept seeing new ones every day. In the speaker's view, this looks like performing a stereotypical version of masculinity, where being a tomboy gets mixed up with simply being rude or lacking manners. Maybe in the past this wasn't a problem, and nobody really questioned it, so the approach continued a kind of path dependence. When criticized, people could still defend it with labels like being straightforward, being genuine, or being carefree. But trends and public values change. What used to sound like, "I'm basically one of the guys. I don't really like overly feminine things," used to be interpreted as down-to-earth, natural, and different. Now, according to the speaker, some audiences interpret it instead as looking down on women or rejecting one's own female identity. What once worked as a successful public persona has become, in their words, an invisible bomb criticism waiting to happen. The speaker says that this hidden issue wasn't triggered until recently, when Bai Lu was criticized in variety shows for things like appearing disrespectful to seniors or lacking empathy, the speaker's opinion. Once those discussions started, older comments and her earlier tomboy persona content were brought back and reinterpreted. Then there's a variety show conversation. Do you really think this morning's part was tiring? Pretty tiring. It was sunny, but honestly not exhausting. Our group style was basically, let's just slide and see where we end up. Someone asks. Then what do you do during private filming at night? Another person jokes around, and someone says, our team has 2 people with really strong team spirit, the seniors. The speaker mentions Zheng Kai and Li Chen. The ending point is ironic in the speaker's view. Bai Lu originally became very popular partly because people liked how she laughed openly and appeared relaxed and unrestrained on camera. This text is commentary opinion about celebrity image and internet discussions, not established fact. You can't completely pretend to be someone else. And now the reason she's being criticized across the internet is also because she doesn't know how to hold back or hide the weaker parts of her personality. She became popular because she seemed real. She's also facing backlash because of that same realness. What do you call that? A perfect closed loop. At this point, I want to say something to my younger cousin. First, I actually hope she doesn't see me talking about Bai Lu. Because at the end of last year, when my mom was having dinner with them, she mentioned that I make commentary videos and sometimes criticize celebrities. The moment my cousin heard that, she got excited and asked, who did he talk about? Did he talk about Bai Lu? My mom said, no, your brother mostly talked about Zhao Zixin. And my cousin replied, okay, that's good. So, little sister, you might have seen a lot of videos recently criticizing Bai Lu. Don't rush into it. Focus on your studies. After some time, you probably won't see these discussions anymore. After a while, it'll be like, the light boat has already passed through countless mountains. Meaning, difficult times and public controversy eventually pass. Your brother understands. The entertainment industry is just like this. Fans understand too. The dark night carries a faint glow, counting through the long passage of time. Some fans said, this isn't a concert, it's basically a fan meeting. So I opened Demai and checked. It said, 10th anniversary time concert. Then I thought, don't tell me it's called a concert but they're not actually singing. So I checked the ticket prices again. And they were normal concert prices. So what's the difference between this and a regular concert? I honestly don't know. My little sister probably doesn't know either. Have fun, little treasure. This passage is entertainment commentary and personal opinion mixed with jokes and fan culture commentary, not factual reporting.